No country in the world has achieved gender equality. According to the last Global Gender Gap report of the World Economic Forum, in the world we have closed 95% of the gender gap in education, 96% of the gender gap in health, but only 58% of the gender gap in economic opportunities and participation, and only 23% of the gender gap in politics. Italy performs particularly poor because our country ranks 82 out of 144 countries analyzed by the World Economic Forum, and if we consider only the dimension of economic gender equality, Italy ranks 117. However, we know that reducing gender gaps and promoting gender equality is a fundamental goal. Goal number 5 of the UN 2030 Sustainable Development Agenda is gender equality and women empowerment. And this is because equality between men and women is not only a matter of rights, a matter of justice, but it is also a matter of economic development, growth, business, and performance. We know that men and women have similar talents, they have similar level of education, as we said, they have similar productivity, but women stay behind when we talk about their participation to the labor market and their presence in decision-making positions. So this fact is at odds with the strategy of exploiting talents in order to reach economic growth and to boost economic growth and economic development. So the global economy would benefit from a higher participation of women into the labor force and to top decision-making positions. So why are women underrepresented in the labor market and in decision-making positions? Of course, there is no unique answer to this very important question, and it is important that we continue to discuss and to investigate the reasons. The large literature existing on the topic has identified a lot of obstacles for women in the labor market, which prevents their participation and their access, especially to top positions. These factors include family relationships, cultural factors, institutional factors, the way the society look at women and their role in the economy and at home. At the roots of gender gaps is the traditional division of labor within the family, with men mainly working on the market and women primarily devoted to domestic work and childcare. Yet we know that we had a lot of progress, so gender gaps are in continuous evolution, luckily, over the years. But still, we need policies. We need policies to accelerate the process towards gender equality. These policies include maternity, childcare, paternity leaves, flexible work arrangements, measures to promote the presence of women in decision-making positions. These policies are widely studied and widely discussed, but they are essential because gender gaps are difficult to eliminate. They will not eliminate by themselves. This is why having a meeting of the most industrialized countries with gender equality among the important topics that will be discussed is a fundamental part of, let's say, the solution of this program. So, so the Canadian Prime Minister says that gender equality is a fundamental right, is a key to growing strong economies, is a top priority, and he also says none of us can move forward when half of us are held back.